The Texas defense has arguably been the best in the country all season long. The defensive line is loaded with young edge talent and elite play from interior defensive lineman Alfred Collins. They've gotten great play from their linebackers, but the secondary has been so impressive. The offense has had some growing pains, but the defense is the biggest reason why they're in the college football playoffs. Over the summer, Jahdae Barron was a player who I didn't see it with, full transparency. And in fact, I thought he was one of the more overrated players that I watched this summer. But Barron has been absolutely phenomenal this year and has flown up my draft board. In a cornerback class that is searching for a number 3 guy behind Will Johnson and Travis Hunter, can Barron be that guy? How high could we see him taken, and what makes Barron such a unique prospect? That is what we will be discussing in today's video. But hey guys, I've been saving this one for the college football playoffs, and I'm so excited for it because there's so much to dive into with Jahdae Barron's game. If you guys are new to the channel, I have done over 70 of these prospect spotlights for the 2025 draft, and I've got a whole playlist on my channel where you guys can go check out all of them. You also can get more NFL draft content on my Patreon page. For $5 a month, you guys will be getting exclusive access to my in-depth draft guide and big board with over 550 scouting reports and counting. It's some of the best work on the market, and we are ramping up prospect interviews over there as well. You guys also will be given the opportunity to vote every week on which prospects you guys want to see in a future video. Leave a comment and let me know which prospects you guys are interested in seeing in the next one. And without further ado, let's take a closer look at Jahdae Barron. Barron has been in Texas for 4 seasons, and he has put up some incredible numbers for the Longhorns throughout his career. In 2023, Barron was targeted 74 times, allowing 44 receptions for 476 yards while having 1 interception and 3 pass breakups on the year. He was moved to the boundary this year for Texas, and he has taken off. He has been one of the best defensive backs in all of college football. He's been targeted 53 times, allowing 29 receptions for 237 yards, but he has 5 interceptions and 6 pass breakups on the year, and he's been one of the most productive corners in the entire country. The biggest and most impressive part of Barron's game is his unbelievable versatility in the defensive backfield. He has played everywhere for Texas in his career, and that's not an exaggeration either. He's taken snaps in the box, he started his career as a free safety, he started all of 2023 in the slot, and this year, Texas put Barron on the boundary, where he has thrived virtually everywhere he has played. He is a player that NFL teams are going to fall in love with at the next level because he can play anywhere they ask him to. Barron also has remarkable quickness for the position. His ball skills are unmatched in this draft class, and he might have the best ball skills of any player not named Travis Hunter. He is so quick on his feet and reacts to plays so well. He has 8 interceptions and 14 pass breakups throughout his career. He is a fluid athlete that has really quick hips, and he closes on the ball quickly. That twitchiness and closing speed is going to profile really well for him at the next level. Barron also has elite football IQ. He has the fluid hips to stick with wide receivers in one-on-one coverage, but where he thrives to me is in zone. He has really great zone instincts. He uses his safety skills to sit back and dissect the play, and when he reads it correctly, has the closing speed and twitchiness to close on the football and make a play. He's such a smart player who's got incredible football IQ, and I think he's going to bring those instincts to the next level. Barron is a willing run defender. He comes downhill, and he does a nice job of helping set the edge in the run game. I love that about him, but there needs to be more consistency there. Throughout his career, he has been an incredibly inconsistent tackler. He's not the strongest cornerback in the world, nor does he have the greatest tackling technique, as he often leads with his helmet. And while I like the effort, the execution could be better, and I'd like to see some improvement at the next level in that area. Another area I want to see improvement in is Barron's long speed. Many people think that he probably will profile better as a safety at the next level, because he doesn't necessarily have the burners to stick with wide receivers deep down the field. He has really great quickness and closing speed in the short to intermediate areas of the field, but the long range speed with Barron is an area that I don't really think he's got in his arsenal right now. Jahdae Barron is one of my favorite players in this draft class. He moves so fluidly, he's got excellent ball skills, and he is so versatile in the defensive backfield. He will be 24 during his rookie season and is a bit of an older prospect, but I don't think that should deter NFL GMs from making the call. He is my number 5 corner in the draft class. His long speed is a bit suspect, and he may not be the most reliable tackler in the world, but what he brings in coverage is absolutely phenomenal, and he is my number 30 overall prospect in the class. As mentioned throughout the video, Barron is an incredibly versatile player. Where I think he profiles best at the next level, however, is in the slot. What he brings as a run defender is awesome, but I also think that is where he's seen the most success in his career. He can play closer to the line, fly around, read the play, and react. Obviously, in certain situations, he can play on the boundary, play safety, or wherever a defensive coordinator wants him to, but I love his slot potential at the next level, especially with his smaller frame. He's 5'11", 190, and I think that's where he'll play best at the next level. Barron reminds me a lot of 49ers cornerback Deommodore Lenoir. Lenoir has played everywhere for the 49ers, but has made his living playing in the slot. He is a physical defensive back, is a solid run defender, and has some really quick twitch in his game. He played on the boundary at the start of his career, but has moved into the slot and dominated for San Francisco. Both of them have a very similar frame, and Barron reminds me a lot of what Lenoir has in his game. Jahdae Barron has quick twitch. He's super shifty, has great ball skills, and makes some solid plays in the run game. I think his upside is pretty high, and he will be a favorite amongst GMs during interviews. And ultimately, I believe that Jahdae Barron will be a first-round pick in the 2025 NFL Draft.